Have you heard? We're giving away $5,000. Want your share? Just be the right caller to answer today's question and get $250 richer.
With medical costs climbing and our paychecks shrinking, are you skipping important health exams? Today we learn about a free exam that could potentially save your life.
We've all seen the commercials and ads featuring sexy, even million-dollar lingerie. We'll take a look at these bras. Talk about accessorizing, how you can choose which designs are best, and what the bling is really all about.
You've probably heard about the potential dangers of energy drinks, and moms and dads, you may have forbidden your teens from consuming them. Turns out, some are just doing it behind your back. What other problems are being blamed on energy-boosting liquids?
It's AP exam time for our kids, and as parents, we'll do whatever it takes for them to succeed. Coming up, what you need to know about the exams and how they could end up saving you money when it's time for college.
And I am somewhere on Delmarva, but I can't tell you where just yet. But hey, I'll give you a preview. This place has trees. I'll have more clues coming up.
I know exactly where he is. You asked for more recipes in the kitchen. This afternoon, we're going to give it to you. Today, the chef from Galaxy 66 shares his appetizer recipe, sure to please any shrimp lover.
And Rachel Ray is showing us how to take care of that rock-solid ice cream you can never seem to scoop out. Wait till you hear how easy it is to soften it up a bit. Delmarva Life starts right now. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Lisa Bryant.
I'm Jimmy Hopple. Welcome to Delmarva Live from Historic Studio D.
And what a great day it is for the state of Delaware.
Goodness. Yes, it is.
Did you hear the news? Well, you may recognize Governor Jack Markell there in his bike helmet. The Bicycle League of America has ranked Delaware as the 5th most bicycle-friendly state in the country and the best on the East Coast.
This is tremendous. That's absolutely wonderful.
And Senator Tom Carper says biking allows individuals to spend more time working or relaxing with their families instead of wasting time and money sitting in traffic. Now, get this, they've been ranked before.
Right.
They were number 18,
yeah,
and then they moved up to number 10. Now Delaware is number 5.
Number 5 in the entire nation.
High five to Delaware.
Good stuff, way to go. That is terrific. That is absolutely, that is a beautiful state too. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, here's some shocking news. They've got another award. PRMC is the 2013 recipient of McKesson's Distinguished Achievement Award for Clinical Excellence. This is John Morcom and Dr. Chris Snyder. PRMC earned the award for effectively using an early warning system along with healthcare technology solutions to improve the quality of patient care and reduce mortality through quicker intervention. The modified early warning system helps doctors, nurses, and other caregivers to interpret a patient's vital signs and predict changing patient conditions as well that otherwise might not be recognized.
Yeah, so this whole team and the system, they have really reduced the problems that they've had. So that's a great thing. Congratulations to them. You know, horseshoe crabs are valuable in the medical field. I always find this fascinating. Did you know that the blood of a horseshoe crab contains a clotting agent?
How about that?
Yeah, so there's so much more you can learn about the fascinating creatures. This Sunday, Assateague Island Alliance is having a free horseshoe crab tagging and monitoring program. It's going on at Assateague Island in Maryland. You'll learn about horseshoe crab tagging and monitoring, which is done by volunteer efforts. So here's the information if you're interested. The program is Sunday at 1 p.m. at the Assateague Visitor Center. That's on the Maryland side, and you'll learn so much more about them and how you can help. And I guess it's spawning season.
Yeah, coming up in a couple weeks, I think.
Yeah,
somewhere like that.
Here real soon. And something I learned that actually Delaware's inland bays has the most horseshoe crabs in the world.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't know
Where they come
that.
up on the beaches?
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Well, you know what? While we're talking water, let me talk to you a little bit about Jamie Steele. Jamie Steele is a commercial fisherman. Here's what he caught recently. Take a look at this. Recognize?
Where is it?
Actually, these are ghost pots, which are crab pots that have been lost or abandoned. Jamie got a grant from the Maryland Coastal Base program, and he recovered 82 of these things from the areas of the Assawoman Bay, Isle of Wight Bay, the Sinnapunxet Bay, and the Newport Bay. And Maryland Coastal Base program is saying that this is one of the things that's killing the Maryland terrapins.
Right.
So to pull 82 of those things out of the water is a very
They're
good thing.
They're just left down there?
Well, they get lost. You know, sometimes they may lose the buoy, or sometimes just decides, no, I'm not going to go back out and get it. Or it drifts away or something like that.
Pretty interesting.
So, yeah.
All right. Well, this weekend is a big weekend for folks up in Kent County, Delaware. It's Dover Days happening, of course, this weekend. It's one of the longest running festivals in Delaware, dating back to the early 30s. And this year, Dover Days is celebrating its 80th anniversary. Yeah, and there's so much to do. They've expanded this so much. They have kid zones, classic car shows, maypole dancing, hundreds of vendors, crafts, food, you name it, they have it. And look at that, even sword fighting.
A little jousting.
Jousting, yeah, jousting, excuse me. And you may remember we had a plein air art artist in our studio. Diane Laird was on Delmarva Live. She gave us a demonstration of her beautiful work that she does. Legislative Mall is where that's happening. It's in downtown Dover. May 3rd from 6 p.m. to 9 p.m., May 4th from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m., and May 5th from 11 a.m. to 4 p.m. So lots of opportunities, and I think the weather at this point is looking good.
Is looking excellent. Oh, wait till you hear what Dan Satterfield has to say. It's absolutely wonderful.
A Chamber of Commerce weekend.
A Chamber of Commerce weekend. That's what it's going to be. Well, also this weekend, the British are coming again. It's the 18th annual Lewis British Motor Car Show. It's going to be Saturday, and they're expecting that this could be one of the biggest turnouts in event history. That is a '73 Aston Martin. How neat is that?
Oh, nice.
Also, they feature a car every year. This year, they're going to feature the exotic car company Lotus. This is a 2009 Caterham Super 7 SV. Now, I don't know if this is the car that's going to be there, but this is the car that they're featuring. So it's going to be tomorrow, it's going to be Saturday at the Lewis Historical Society, Ship Carpenter and 3rd Streets. It's $3 for spectators, $15 for pre-registered cars, $25 for the day of event registration. And if you want more information, there's the number to call, 302-645-8073.
You know, you could just make your way, start off in Dover and work your way down to
Lewis,
Lewis, and there's so much to do this time of year.
Not that you're going to be twiddling your thumbs or anything.
No, no. Hey, the beautiful weather always makes us want to get out into the garden, and that's what they did in Pocomoke. Take a look. The 7th grade classes from Pocomoke Middle School got their hands dirty in the community garden on Willow and Clark Streets. They prepared several new beds for the town's expanding public garden. A lot of those popping up. This is the 2nd year for the all-volunteer garden behind the business district downtown. Last year, the garden produced more than 200 pounds of green beans, corn, sweet potatoes, cucumbers, tomatoes. Oh, it's making me want summer to get here quicker. Peppers, and they passed those on to the Samaritan Shelter and Helping Hands Ministry.
Yeah, so great job of the kids getting out and planting this last week. And speaking of the kids, we always love it when somebody gets involved with the kids. I want to say a real quick congratulations to Ocean City Elementary School Principal Irene Kordick, who is retiring after 15 years. Irene, thank you so much. Over the last 15 years, Ocean City Elementary has received many distinctions, including Maryland Blue Ribbon School Recognition, National Blue Ribbon School Recognition, and being the first elementary school in the state to achieve 100% efficiency on the Maryland School Assessment.
And she will be probably the first one, as all principals are, to say that she couldn't do it without her wonderful staff and the kids.
Without her teachers and without the kids. Yeah, good stuff there. The Eastern Shore Conservation Center in Easton, they're a third of the way to reality. Here's why. The Grace B. Kerr Fund has pledged $250,000 to the Eastern Shore Conservation Center. What you're looking at there is the McCord building. Eastern Shore Land Conservancy purchased that old McCord building in Easton. Helene White donated the neighboring building, Brick Row, which was damaged in the fire last year, 2012, in the fall. The organization is going to renovate both buildings to create the Eastern Shore Conservation Center, which is going to serve conservation efforts throughout this entire region. So they're a third of the way there. You're going to hear more about it as they continue to build it up.
All right. Well, we mentioned the Chamber of Commerce, about the Chamber of Commerce weekends. Well, we want to congratulate Ernie Colburn, the new Salisbury Area Chamber of Commerce Executive Director. He replaces Brad Bellachico, who left in December after 15 years to become the Tri-County Council Shore Transit Representative. Yeah. He's a Delaware State University graduate, served in the Vietnam War for 1 year as a U.S. Air Force air traffic controller before embarking on a career on the business side of television and radio.
Television and radio.
Yeah.
Good to have you, Ernie.
Yeah,
Good
welcome.
job. And of course, all of this brings us to that magic moment of the day that we know you wait for, your cute
set your clock by it.
Video. Yeah, you can. You know, we've always wondered what the baby is thinking about sometimes, but allow us to introduce you to Kung Fu Baby. Now, moms everywhere know exactly what's going on.
Yeah, he's filling his diaper.
Grasshopper! Oh, wait, nice. Oh, can you steal the pebble from my hand? How about I leave it for you in my diaper?
Sorry.
I can't believe you just went there. All right.
Still to come on Delmarva Live, today could be the day you become $250 richer. We're going to tell you how to get your hands on part of our $5,000 giveaway.
Plus, we're in the kitchen with a delicious shrimp dish, but we're dressing it up a bit with a Japanese twist.
Energy drinks promise to give you the boost you need to get you through your exhaustion, but at what cost? Today we're going to learn more about the impact those drinks could be having on your health and your teeth.
And while we're talking health, we all know how important screenings are in the fight against breast cancer. But what if you can't afford one? We'll learn more about a free event where you can get what you need.
Delmarva Live. We'll be right back.
Delmarva Life is brought to you by Sussex County Federal Credit Union, guiding you to your financial future. Peninsula Regional Medical Center, honored to serve the entire Delmarva Peninsula since 1897. Your local York and Mitsubishi dealers. And State Farm Insurance. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.